What's up everyone, CapitalClefable here, and welcome to the second ever Monotype Mondays, in which you guys vote on which Pokemon type I should use every Monday, and I try and make a team using that one type, and we try and win a battle with it. Now you guys voted, there were a lot of different votes for a lot of different types, however Steel had the most votes, so that's the type you guys are going to see, and I'm actually quite enjoying this team, so pretty good choice guys. Steel's an awesome type. Now this battle is going to be against my friend Mudy Kip, so you can find links to his Twitter and his YouTube down below in the description. He has a really cool team. He has two Pokemon that I'm absolutely terrified of when it comes to a Steel type team, and those would be Victini and Darmanitan. However, Stealth Rocks are going to come into play quite a bit, so you know, Stealth Rocks are important, but he has a Swampert, an Azumarill, a Tyrantrum, and a Mega Venusaur, so he has a very powerful team. That's pretty scary. I'm bringing Mega Aggron, because if you're going to have a Steel-type, Monotype team, you gotta have Mega Aggron. He's a pure Steel tank. Then we got Bishop, the Blue Power Ranger, Empoleon. Shout out to Empoleon717, why not? Then we have a Eviolite Magneton, which is so powerful, a Ferrothorn, and a Shift Gearing Klinklang for my Monotype Steel team. So without further ado, let's get into the battle. Now, we did hit 400 subs, so I am very thankful for that. Let's keep them subs coming. I will get a capture card soon, I can promise you that. Until then, you just got to deal with the camera, but I don't think it's too bad quality. But if we can, let's try and get this video up to 45 likes. Gonna raise the like bar a little bit more. So if we can do that, that'd be pretty awesome. So he's gonna start off with Darmanitan, and I kind of figured, so I'm gonna start off with Mega Aggron. I know I can take a Flare Blitz after the Filter ability, which weakens super effective type move, but he actually has a Fire Fang, trying to go for a flinch there maybe, but I'm gonna be able to eat that up because Mega Aggron is so powerful, especially with that Filter ability. So I'm gonna be able to go for a Thunder Wave because this is a Thunder Waving, Dragon Tailing, Stealth Rocking, Heavy Slamming Mega Aggron. So after the Thunder Wave, I'm gonna be able to get the Stealth Rocks. He does get fully paralyzed there, which is kind of unfortunate, but it kind of happens. There he goes right there. I do get the Stealth Rocks up, so I'm pretty excited about that. Now he reveals the Fire Punch. So this is a pretty interesting Darmanitan set. You don't see the Flare Blitz. I guess he doesn't want to take the recoil damage, and Fire Punch still did quite a bit of damage to a Mega Aggron, which has ridiculous defense. I am going to be able to go for the Dragon Tail, and I am an Adamant, so Adamant max attack Mega Aggron, so it does do quite a bit of damage, even though it's just Dragon Tail. Now, I don't want to stay in against this Azumarill, which he was phased out into, because I know he can sit there and superpower and probably kill me, and it's not worth Thunder Waving it. So I'm just going to go to Ferrothorn, and there is the superpower. But Ferrothorn, this is a max defense Ferrothorn, relaxed nature, and he's going to be able to eat it up, and then get some recoil damage off of those Iron Barbs, and the Rocky Helmet. So Azumarill's taking some damage. At this point, I don't think he wants to stay in, especially after the attack and the defense fall, so I'm going to go for a Leech Seed, expecting him to switch into something, and it happens to be Victini. Now, this thing terrified me. He is going to take 25% from the Stealth Rock, so that's pretty cool. I am going to get the Leech Seed off, so it's going to take a little bit more damage, and I'm going to get some recovery from the Leech Seed. However, I can't stay in here. I need Ferrothorn around. I need that, the best thing Ferrothorn does is damage opponents who physically touch him, and the Ferrothorn's a pretty important part of this team. So I'm going to return Ferrothorn here and go right into Empoleon, the only Pokemon that could really take a V-Create, and that's exactly what's going to happen here. Now, V-Create's animation looks absolutely phenomenal. Very cool, but Empoleon's going to be able to eat it up. I'm just kidding. He lives with 22 HP. I am going to get leftovers recovery after he gets his Spadef, defensive, and his Speed Fall. Now, I get the leftover recovery. He doesn't know if he wants to stay in. I am going to get some Leech Seed too. He doesn't know if I'm a physical Empoleon. He doesn't know if I'm a special Empoleon. But I am a special Empoleon, and I am in Torrent range because I do have Torrent instead of Defiant. He's going to go for a U-turn here, because he doesn't want to stay in case I do have the Aqua Jet or whatever. I mean, so whatever. He's going to switch out, and he's going to go into his Venusaur, which was his best play. Definitely his best play. I mean, he could have taken me out with a V-Create, but then he's risking, you know, he's risking a lot. So I'm going to go for the Scald, hoping for a burn on this Venusaur. I don't get it. It still does a nice chunk of damage because this is a specially invested Empoleon. I get some leftovers recovery. Now, I don't want to stay in on this Mega Venusaur. I know this is Mega, and Empoleon obviously cannot really handle Mega Venusaur too well. So I'm going to switch into Magneton, who could easily handle Mega Venusaur. He's going to Mega Evolve right here, but this is an Eviolite Magneton, and Magneton, this is invested in Special Defense, HP, and Special Attack. He already has a very high physical defense. So he's going to be able, with the Eviolite, he's going to be able to eat up that Petal Blizzard. This is a physically attacking Mega Venusaur, so that's pretty impressive too. You can go either way with Mega Venusaur. It's such a good Pokemon. But anyway, I expect him to switch here, and I know that he wants to Earthquake this Magneton. It's quad super effective, so I'm going to reveal that I have the Magnet Rise on the switch, and Magneton is no longer affected by ground type moves. So there goes that. I'm actually able to outspeed Tyrantrum after the switch in and kill it off with a Flash Cannon because this is a modest Magneton and its special attack is ridiculously high. Next, he goes into Victini. He's going to take some more damage from the Stealth Rock. At this point, Ferrothorn is what I saved him for. He's going to do his job here and take out Victini with the recovery on, expecting to V-Create, of course. I love Shiny Ferrothorn. Those red vines are awesome. Regular Ferrothorn looks cool too, but Shiny Ferrothorn looks pretty cool in my opinion. We have to V-Create with the awesome animation. It's going to be able to kill Ferrothorn, no doubt. However, the Iron Barbs and the Rocky Helmet are going to be able to take out Victini, and that is a massive threat to this Monotype Steel team out of the way. So there's the Iron Barbs damage, there's the Rocky Helmet damage, and Victini is gone. That was terrifying. It was terrifying to deal with that Victini. But Ferrothorn, you did fantastic. Thank you for sacrificing yourself in the name of Monotype Mondays and your Steel-type team. So at this point, we both got the switch into random Pokemon. He actually chooses to switch into Swampert, which is a very good play. I'm going to actually switch into Empoleon. Now, I'm not going to be able to outspeed Swampert, so I'm just going to go straight for the hidden power Grass. That's right. We got that Grass power right there. It's quad super effective, but it doesn't quite take out Brock, Mudy Kip, Swampert. So he's going to be able to take me out with an Earthquake. Swampert is just so bulky. So bulky. So Empoleon, you did really good. You took that V-Create and did some damage on Swampert. Now at this point, I have a Klinklang with a Air Balloon here. So I'm going to be able to go for a Shift Gear no matter what. I know Waterfall will not kill me. Avalanche, Power Up Punch, whatever Swampert wants to go for. He actually goes for the Earthquake here. I guess maybe he didn't see that I had the Air Balloon or anything. But I do have the Air Balloon, and I am able to get up another Shift Gear, get a little bit greedy here. And I'm going to be able to knock out this Swampert with a Gear Grind after he waterfalls me and finally pops my Air Balloon. So this Swampert was a very scary Pokemon to deal with. Unfortunate that he didn't see my Air Balloon there, but it's part of the game sometimes. I am going to be able to Gear Grind, and down goes Swampert. So that's a big threat out of the way, and we have a +4 speed, +2 attack Adamant Klinklang here, and I'm feeling pretty good. Now he goes into Darmanitan. I know Darmanitan cannot speed. I'm at +4. Darmanitan's paralyzed. He just took some Stealth Rock damage. I'm just going to go for the Wild Charge, not wanting to miss Gear Grind, because Gear Grind does have a chance to miss. Wild Charge is just, you do some recoil to yourself, but Klinklang's able to eat up that recoil damage. He's going to go to Azumarill. I'm assuming this was a choice Azumarill or of some variant because he doesn't go for the Aqua Jet here. I guess he wanted to go for the Superpower, hoping that maybe he'd be able to live a Wild Charge or a Gear Grind, but that's not the case. I wouldn't even have lived if I wasn't at +2 attack, but Klinklang's able to knock it out, get some recoil damage. Maybe he just wanted more recoil damage on Klinklang. But his last Pokemon is his Broccoli, his Mega Venusaur. He's going to take some Stealth Rock damage. I'm easily going to be able to outspeed after the double Shift Gear and take it out with not two, but one Gear Grind. So we hit it one time, we knock out the Broccoli. Good game, Mudy Kips. Like I said, you guys go check him out. You can find links down below to his Twitter and his YouTube. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to vote on next week's Monotype Mondays. I want you guys to vote which type I should use for next week's we got some pretty good choices. Steel was a very awesome choice. We had Steel and Poison so far, so you guys are doing pretty good. Wacky Wednesdays is coming up. Let me know which Pokemon you want to see as a random team on Wacky Wednesdays. Let's try and get this video up to 40 likes. Like I said, or 45 likes. I don't care. You guys just like this video. Thank you guys so much for all the support lately. I really, really appreciate it. And I will see you all next time. So remember, have a capital day. This is CapitalClefable, and I'm out. Bye, guys.